Hi YouTube, how is everybody doing tonight? Alyssa here, coming at y'all with an Empties #2 video. This is my second one. I've got some beauty hair stuff. I also got a few things I want to show you guys that I purchased some makeup from Dollar Tree and Sephora, and I just want to show you guys them also, and then we'll get into my empties. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I always appreciate my subscribers. You guys are my friends. I've gotten to know many of you. I love seeing the same people come back. It means a lot to me. And also thumbs up if you will. I appreciate it so much. Let's just get right into the empties. But first, I want to show you, this is the blush that I purchased. If you watch my last Dollar Tree haul, for $1 from Dollar Tree, it's the Beauty Benefits brand. I got the shade Punch. Now, I don't know about the other shades, but this one was absolutely gorgeous. I was very surprised. I don't know how well you can see the color. It's very pretty, but it went on beautifully. It's creamy. I don't know much about the other shades, but that one was awesome. I want to try the bronzer next time, I think. I did hear that the wand lip gloss was a little sticky, so I don't think I'll pick that up. But I'm excited to try some more things from that brand at Dollar Tree. So if you have it at your Dollar Tree, get you some of that blush, girl. The next thing I got at Sephora with my 100-point perk points was the Hypnose Drama by Lancome. I'm curious, I haven't used it yet because I have another mascara I'm getting through right now. Have you guys tried this? What do you think about it? I love the Lancome Definicils. That was like my favorite, my first mascara I ever got. My mom bought it for me when I was in junior high, and I thought it was so cool, and I love that mascara. So I'm excited to try that one. But what I want to talk about is the Sephora cream lip stain that I picked up. I'm wearing it tonight. I don't know how well you can see it. I got the shade Marvelous Mauve. I'm wearing it with the Wet n Wild 93-cent chestnut lip liner, and I don't know with my lighting how well you can see it, but it's gorgeous. I really, really like this lip stain. I think it was $14. I found that it does take a minute to dry, but when it dries, it has very little transfer. It stays on well. I do have to reapply sometimes after eating, but overall, it's very pretty and very nice, and I like it a whole lot, and it's not super drying. But I always put a lip balm on before any liquid lipstick or lip stain. But I just want to show you guys those really quick. Now let's get into my empties. The first thing that I have empty is the Revlon Colorstay Whipped. I got the shade 330, which is True Beige. The negative that I will say about this foundation, this is my summer shade, so it's getting way too dark, but I get tan really easily. So I'll be that color again soon, but they really need to expand their shade range. This one's too dark. The next one is almost too light. The next one back. They need to expand that shade range. I like this better than the original Colorstay. It is thicker, but what I do is I use a stipple brush, press it into my skin with my stipple brush, and then I take a damp Real Techniques Miracle Sponge and I bounce it over my face and it's flawless. It's beautiful. If you want your makeup to stay on, this is one of my Old Faithful foundations I love. I'll probably have these in my empties quite often because I let's just act like that didn't happen. It's one of those days. Okay, and the next product that I have is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set, which is a setting spray. A lot of people say they do not like the smell, which it doesn't bother me. It's aloe, green tea, cucumber, and vitamins A, C, and E. You get 2 fluid ounces. I'm not saying it's the greatest setting spray of all time, but for $3, I like it after I do my makeup and set my face with powder. I'm more on the dry skin, normal to dry skin side. This helps get rid of any cakiness, and I do think it helps my makeup stay on. And I just like it. It's really refreshing. You can't smell anything after it dries. For $3, I like it. It's great, especially for the summertime because it's very refreshing. I really like that. And now the next thing that I have is if you watch any of my Walmart hauls, you've seen me haul this. It's just the Equate Sensitive Skin Shaving Cream. It has vitamin E. We're not going to spend a lot of time talking about it, but I love this. I always repurchase it. It's nice and thick, really good product. I believe it's around $1.97, and it's definitely worth it. The next product that I have is look how cute, I love it so much. It was the little owl body lotion that I got last month. It didn't have a whole lot of lotion in it, but the lotion smelled pretty good and it really wasn't that bad. But even though it's empty, I'm going to be refilling it with my own lotion because how cute would that? That just looks cute being displayed, and I love the little owl in your purse. And the lotion that was in here actually did smell pretty good. So that's just the cutest. And I actually like that. If you happen to get any of these at your store, pick them up. They're adorable. They make great gifts for Easter or for anybody who loves owls like I do. I love owls. That was great. The next product that I have is the So AE Nature Collagen Essence Mask. This is for lifting and radiance. I love sheet masks. I use them quite often. This was a great mask. When I laid back and had it on, it felt so cooling. This will be definitely be great in the summer, spring and summer. When you've had a long day, you're hot. It felt so cooling. It felt really nice. My skin felt very soft. You massage it in, the stuff that's left after you take the mask off, and it just felt great. The only negative that I'm going to say about this, I think these are 250, but that's not bad. But right here, you can't see it now, but it did make me break out a little bit right here, and I don't usually break out a lot, but it wasn't bad, and I would use it again. It was nice. The next thing that I have is the TRESemmé 24-hour body mousse. This is another thing that's probably always going to be in my empties. I love it. It's my favorite mousse. I didn't use it on my hair today, and I'm regretting it because my curls are just frizz ball today. But this is a wonderful mousse. I love the volume, and it just makes my hair look really nice. And it's one of my favorite hair products from the drugstore. So the next thing that I have is the Sassy and Chic nails. I'm wearing them right now. These are, I don't know how well you can tell the color, but these are rose gold. They're very, very pretty. These nails are $1 at your local Dollar Tree. If you watch my Dollar Tree hauls, I do haul these quite often. I picked this one up about 2 months ago. I have so many different ones. I finally decided to use that one. The only negative I will say about these nails is that some of them are more breakable than others. Like some hold up really well. These feel nice, but I've had some that just break really easy. But overall, the Sassy and Chic nails for $1, they are worth $1. They look like you got your nails done in a salon. They're easy to apply. I have small nail beds, so I have to file the sides to make them fit my nails. But overall, they're very easy. I just buff my nails to make sure I've got a little bit of roughness there, and then I push back my cuticles, use my glue, put these on. They last a good 5 to 6 days, and for $1, you cannot beat that. I love them. I love them. The next product I was very disappointed in after Christmas at Walmart on clearance. I found these. I think they were normally $5 or $6. They were InCoco coconut nail art, 100% real nail polish, nail strips, and they are made in the USA. I thought that was cool. And I want to show you these because they were so pretty. I was going to wear them for Valentine's Day, and I didn't get around to it. Did I throw them out? No. Okay, these were so gorgeous. I don't know how you can tell, but they're actually like a lavendery, gorgeous. Look at the glitter. We went to put them on my nails. They were absolutely terrible. No matter what I did, they would not stay on. The Dollar Tree ones are way better than these. So they got some nerve trying to charge $6 for these, okay? If I wouldn't have got them on clearance, I would have been mad, but I was still mad because at Dollar Tree I can get some for $1. So I don't know. I've heard some people say some of the other nail strips from this brand are good. I don't know if it was the particular style that I got, but mine were awful. Would not rebuy those. They've turned me off from that brand of those. So the next product is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. This is this is one of those foundations I've kind of been using on and off for like 5 years. I used to like it a lot more, and now I don't know, not really. Um, I find the shade range was terrible, first of all. I'm more of a medium skin tone, and the second color in the line, sand, was almost too dark for me, and that makes no sense because usually I'm in the middle to three-fourths into a color range, so that made no sense. But I heard that on their website they actually have expanded their color range now, so that's good. Their shade range, I'm sorry, not color range. But what I don't like about this, when it first goes on, it does look really pretty. But I noticed the more you wear it, the more like any lines and anything just it doesn't I don't know, it doesn't cover that well to me. And then I have normal to dry skin, and even when my skin is dry, I felt as the day went on, even if you set it with powder, this thing got crazy oily looking to me. I did not like that. I don't have a problem with oil at all, and it looked oily. Some people love it, some people don't. I don't hate it. It's one of those, if I wear it maybe for a few hours for errands, it ain't bad. But if you try to wear this like all day long, I don't like how it looks. It makes me kind of feel dirty, and I always want to take it off when I get home. I would give it like a 2.5 out of 5 stars. For $6, I have other better foundations I can get for $6. But I think this would be good for someone starting out with normal to dry skin. Um, for maybe a teenage girl, they might like it. I'm not saying it's horrible, but it's not the best. They can do better. I heard their acne fighting one's better, but I've never tried it. I don't know. I love e.l.f. Don't get me wrong. If you know me, I use a lot of e.l.f. I love it. Speaking of e.l.f., we'll go to another e.l.f. product. These are my Holy Grail makeup wipes. I have very sensitive eyelids. If you've watched my other videos, I've said that several times. So many brands make my lids very red and flaky and terrible, and I absolutely love these. You get 20 in a package for $3. They're very moisturizing, and they're not too dry, and they get your makeup off very well. I really, really, really like these. I always repurchase this. They're probably always be in my empties. Wonderful product. And then I have the Lander Explosion Refreshing Mint Mouthwash. This was from Dollar Tree. You get 24 ounces for $1. This was actually a pretty good mouthwash. My husband liked it. I use Colgate or Crest, but he really doesn't care, so I get him this. And he said he did like it, and it made his breath smell really good. So for $1, that's worth it, and you get a lot of product. My last product is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. This one's in kind of a pinky purpley. I don't know how well you can tell here. Let me see. A pinky purpley packaging. The packaging is very pretty, but it is deceptive. There is not a lot of product in there. And for $6, I think they should lower the price on these. I love their primer, but no, it ain't worth $6 to me. But I still buy it. I don't know why. Because I like the way it feels. Okay, here's what I'm going to say about this. I'm all over the place tonight, you guys. I'm very tired. I'm sorry. I just want to make a video because I missed you guys. But this, I don't feel like it did a thing for my pores. But as a primer itself, it was very soft. It kept my makeup on nicely. I can't say anything bad about that. But it did have kind of a strong tea tree mixed with chemically smell I didn't really like. And I'm usually not real sensitive to smells. I mean, I use the Wet n Wild foundation and it smells like paint, but this one kind of irritated me a little bit. I didn't like it a whole lot, but I did actually like this primer as far as keeping my makeup on, but I'm not going to buy into the gimmicky poreless when it didn't do anything for my pores. I much prefer the e.l.f. Mineral Infused, which is the clear. It kind of feels like a silicone primer. It's very soft. It makes my skin very soft. I like it for my dry skin. If you're more of an oily person or don't like that silicone feel, you may not like it, but I love that one. I would purchase that one over the poreless. But that's all that I have today. I'm sorry this video was so long. I couldn't stop talking today, but I just wanted to make a video for you guys. I always appreciate your support. I want to say God bless you all, and thank you so much for interacting with me and coming back to my channel. It means a ton to me, and I'm going to keep making videos for you guys as long as you want me to. Good night.